We're talking atomic watches, baby! 3 years ago now, I uploaded one of the most hated episodes ever on my channel. That's right, we are revisiting atomic watches in 2021. It is 2:23 p.m. Let's get down to business. Now guys, I know you might think atomic watches are cool. I know you might hate atomic watches, but regardless, I don't think you should be getting any watches because don't start watch collecting, period. Just don't. Check out this cool hat. Hey, who's that handsome dude? Oh, it's me. And it can be you if you go to the link in the description below and buy the freaking merch. I know some of you guys are like, hey, we don't want hats. Because my head looks weird in a hat. Well, guess what? I listened. Boom, t-shirts. Don't start watch collecting. Spread the golden rule. Let people know that this is just a terrible addiction disguised as a hobby. Just don't start. Let's get into it. So there's currently only one episode on my channel that is so negatively ratioed. Like, I'm happy to say I've never had an episode with more dislikes than likes, but then I guess there's always gotta be one. That's right, this 3-year-old episode talking about atomic watches. I guess I said the wrong things. Now, I still think what I said was pretty benign and objectively true. Let's boil it down to 2 points, okay? Number one, atomic G-Shocks are 2 to 3 times more expensive than their non-atomic counterparts, okay? That is a fact. Number two, NIST, the National Institute for Standards and Technology, they're the organization that broadcasts the atomic signals for your watches. They're government funded, okay? Also a fact. Now guys, those 2 things I didn't make up, okay? Again, they're pretty benign and they are just objective facts. Now, at the time of me filming that episode in 2018, NIST released a statement that due to lack of government funding, they're potentially just stopping the broadcasts of those atomic time signals. Now, luckily, that did not come to fruition, and at the time of filming, October 2021, the NIST signals are still up and running. But here is where some subjective input does come into play on my end. That's right, brace yourselves, because I'm about to run my mouth a little bit and get this episode ratioed. Regardless of political affiliation or political party, having your atomic time signals reliant on government funding is frustrating. You ever wake up one day and just think, oh, I really wish I could be at the DMV right now. It's so efficient and just pleasant. I always get in and get out. The DMV is just such a streamlined trip. Or you ever think, hey, this government website that I'm on to register something it just looks up to date and amazing and totally doesn't look like it hasn't been touched since 1999 or the Y2K scare. Yes, I'm being a bit facetious, but the truth is, these are the same organizations, these are the same people that are running your watch's radio signals. And with all the current arguments about inflation and government spending and allocation of tax money, do you really think that NIST is going to be on the top of the list when it comes to where they're going to put money? So let's say that in the US, you know, the atomic time signals are disbanded, they're not up and running anymore. Fine. Are there apps on your phone that you can use to sync up the time on your atomic wristwatch? Yeah. But doesn't that also kind of defeat the purpose of having a standalone time-telling device that doesn't need to utilize an external device that you have to carry with you, that has to be up and running, that has to have battery life and can't be destroyed in order to sync up your time regardless of where you are? Yeah, having it tethered to your phone totally defeats the purpose of atomic time setting. Because if you have to interact with your phone to start the app to sync to your watch so that the watch can set the time, why not just cut out the middleman and set the time on the watch itself? And guess what? You'd actually be saving money that way, like 2 to 3 times more money. I'm not kidding. If you just didn't buy the atomic G-Shock and you got the non-atomic variant and you just set the watch yourself, you literally would probably be spending at least twice less. So yeah, guys, looks like I doubled down. Sorry to disappoint you. But atomic watches in 2021, still an overpriced gimmick. All right, guys, there you have it. Another frustrating episode from the Time Teller. Oh gosh, hit that dislike button right now. All right, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out with me on this little rant. And it's funny. Guys, a lot of people have told me to delete that episode or turn off the likes or comments. The truth, no. I ask for you guys to interact with the channel. I ask for you to leave me comments and likes or dislikes and let me know how you feel. And not everything I can say you agree with, and not everything you say I agree with. And turning the comments off or the likes off, can you even do that? Turn the likes off? I don't even know, but why would I do that? That would be stopping the dialogue, and I don't want to do that. I want to keep it open. So yeah, it's funny to revisit this, and yeah, let's just all have a laugh. All right, guys, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you for supporting me over on Instagram at The Simple Consultant. Go ahead, follow me over there. And yeah, check out my car channel. Check out the Don't Start Watch Collecting merch. We're going to come out with sweaters because it is getting kind of chilly out. And of course, hit the bell icon on this channel if you haven't already, because I want you guys to get notified every time I upload one of these train wrecks of an episode. All right, guys, I will catch you on the next one. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay blessed. I'm Jory Goodman, the Time Teller, and always remember, I didn't invent time. I just tell it.